braising quail.
If that quail is overcooked, I'm dead man walking, honestly.
Wow. Yeah, a nice little pinkness running through there. And you've stuffed it beautifully because it's 1/3 stuffing and 2/3 the bird. It's delicious. Yeah, it's delicious. I honestly thought you were slightly mad to attempt cooking something so difficult, but it's delicious. You've got that sexy vibe, releasing those oils from that chorizo, and the heat works. You know, you've nailed it.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the braised quail to be an excuse for well done, dried out quail. And seeing this moist pink meat, high five. Pretty awesome.
Thank you, Chef.
The flavor is really nice. It's beautiful.
I love the flavors. It shows a lot of sophistication, a lot of courage, a lot of technique.
Thank you.
Okay, Adrian, please present your entree. Thank you.
There you go, gentlemen.
Wow.
Beer braised short rib, Chef. The short ribs have been seared, and I had coriander, cumin, beer, a little bit of chocolate, and then dried chilies. The puree is cauliflower and parsnip. The green is rainbow chard with a little bit of chanterelle, garlic, and shallots.
For a man that came into this competition as a waiter carrying food, you have great finesse. Let me tell you that. Does it taste as good as it looks?
I tasted all three components separately and then together, Chef, and I think so.
It sort of almost brings tears to my eyes. It's absolutely delicious.
The flavors work beautifully. And the texture on the chard really comes out. I mean, that's huge. You took the lowly short rib at about $3 a pound and turned it into something that you could charge easily $35+ for as an entree. And I'm right now getting a little bit of that chipotle right in the throat, but it reminds me how good this dish is and makes me want to have more and more.
Thank you.
Good job.
I think the mole almost gives it kind of this complexity that coats your palate. You deserve to be commended. Excellent dish.
Thank you, Chef.
Time for dessert. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow, absolutely amazing. And talk about the short rib first, Adrian's dish. I mean, that's how restaurants become successful.
It's a signature dish for his restaurant or for any restaurant. The way he manipulated the beer and the mole, and then like that little bit of heat on the back of my palate, I was wowed.
I thought the ribs were delicious, but that's a pressure cooker. So over 90 minutes they cook themselves.
Now, when you look at Jennifer's, there was a ton of skill involved.
I cut inside that quail. Wow.
Yeah, to see it nice and pink, that showed real technique and skill.
She hit it out of the park.
Absolutely.
Home run.
Two absolutely incredible dishes.
I feel like, honestly, it's anybody's game. I think Adrian brought his A game today, and I feel like I've done the same, so it's anybody's game at this point.
This is it. This is the end. It's done. I go home tomorrow, win or lose, but I want to go home a winner. That's what I want.
Jennifer, tell us what you have.
I did a Moscato braised pear, and then I poached the Granny Smith apples with a little bit of pear brandy. And on the bottom, I have an infusion Mars Capone.
The blood orange reduction, it gives it a nice acidity, a nice little pop. But I think overall it leaves a little to be desired.
I'm a sucker for mascarpone. It's good. I like it. I mean, I would eat probably 3 of these and then start thinking about a dessert. It's a pre-dessert. I don't really know if I could quantify this as a dessert.
fine. But it doesn't jump on my palate.
Sorry, chef.
That, for me, is a big anticlimax. Because that doesn't deserve to sit anywhere near the other 2 dishes on your menu.
I'm thinking, wow, Ginny, because of your dessert, this may break you. I should have stuck with something that I knew inside and out.
Adrian, please bring it forward.
I baked a chocolate torte. I have infused it with passion fruit and blood orange, and a garnish of a little bit of a powdered cocoa and chipotle.
It's drier than I thought it would be. You know, I was expecting something almost fudgy, super moist. I think it's crying out for more of the blood orange and the passion fruit.
Everything that your entree was,
Right.
this is not.
I can't help but feel somewhat disappointed. I come off the back of that stunning short rib. Unfortunately, the chocolate torte is certainly didn't wow me, and sadly, it's still stuck to the roof of my mouth. Okay, Jennifer, Adrian, on the whole, well done. You raised the bar.
The next time you see us, we'll be crowning one of you as America's next Master Chef. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
I love the freshness of Jennifer's caramelized pear with the poached apple.
Right.
The mascarpone, the citrus, I wanted more. I could have finished that in one bite.
I respected it in its continuity to the rest of the meal. Could have used a crispy pastry tweel, probably would have changed the dynamic completely, but I liked the lightness of it.
Adrian's dessert was really hoping for some kind of texture, but the fact that you just had 2 kind of reductions with a dry piece of chocolate cake in the middle didn't do anything.
Don't send me that short rib and then
Yeah.
piss me off with a dessert like that.
Based on their best overall meal, the judges must now decide who will be crowned Master Chef.
Across all 3 dishes from Jennifer and Adrian's menu has been legendary.
Mind-blowing.
But there can only be one winner.
Yeah,
There
that's
can
true.
only be one Master Chef.
I think one dish may have made the difference in my mind.
I think when you look at skill, beauty, flavor, technique, we're making the right choice.
Okay, let's get it done.